Have you ever woken up feeling completely lost in your own life? Like nothing you do seems to have any meaning at all? Maybe you're chasing goals that don't excite you anymore. Or perhaps society's expectations are suffocating your true desires. You scroll endlessly, searching for answers that never appear. Every day feels the same, a repetitive cycle of emptiness. You wonder if everyone else has it figured out except you. The feeling of being lost isn't your failure, it's a signal. It's your mind telling you something needs to change drastically. But first, you must stop ignoring the quiet whispers inside. Those whispers carry the voice of your authentic self waiting. It's time to confront the uncomfortable questions no one asks. Who am I really beyond the labels I've been given? What if everything I thought mattered doesn't actually matter? These questions are frightening because they disrupt our comfort zones. Comfort is seductive, even if it keeps us feeling stuck. Feeling lost is often the beginning of profound transformation. It's like standing at the edge of a dark forest, unsure. You fear what lies ahead, yet something calls you forward. That fear is a compass pointing toward growth, not danger. Life often demands you step into uncertainty to discover clarity. You may have tried routines hoping they'd fill the void, but routines can only hide emptiness, never heal it fully. Have you noticed how silence can feel overwhelmingly loud sometimes? That silence is actually your mind trying to speak clearly. Ignoring it leads to stagnation, depression, and regret later. But listening can ignite the spark you've been seeking. You don't need to have all the answers right now. Sometimes it's enough to simply acknowledge the disorientation. Accepting uncertainty is the first step toward reclaiming life. Life isn't about always knowing the path perfectly anyway. It's about learning to navigate the fog with courage daily. Every moment you hesitate, the voice of doubt grows louder. But courage grows when you face discomfort instead of fleeing. What if your feeling lost is actually a hidden gift? A gift disguised as confusion, fear, and overwhelming pressure. It pushes you to question, rethink, and reinvent yourself entirely. Your journey is unique, and comparison only steals your joy. You're not behind, you're simply discovering your authentic rhythm. Many people feel lost at some point, even successful ones. It's not a sign of weakness, it's a part of evolving. In these moments, clarity isn't immediate, it comes gradually. But you can start today by asking the right questions. What truly excites me when no one is watching or judging? What do I crave deep in my heart, not my mind? Are my current choices aligned with that authentic desire? This reflection can feel painful, like ripping off an old bandage. But every layer you remove brings you closer to truth. Feeling lost isn't a problem to fix, it's a signal to listen. Listen carefully and you'll discover where your next step lies. Imagine feeling grounded, alive, and in control again someday soon. That future is possible if you honor the whispers inside. You are not broken. You are evolving into something greater. The journey begins now, right here, with your awareness awakened. If you're ready, let's take the next step together toward clarity. Let me tell you a story about someone feeling completely lost recently. Sarah, a talented designer, felt stuck despite outward appearances of success. She had the job, the apartment, and the social approval she wanted. Yet every morning she woke with a heavy, lingering sense of emptiness. She questioned whether her choices were truly hers or someone else's. Each decision felt mechanical, driven by expectations, not her own heart. Friends told her she was lucky, but luck didn't fill her soul. She began journaling her thoughts, uncovering hidden desires buried for years. Writing revealed dreams she had silenced long ago out of fear. She realized she wanted more than security. She wanted meaningful purpose. This awareness frightened her because it required stepping outside comfort zones. Fear is often the signal that growth is about to happen. But growth always comes at the cost of temporary uncertainty and discomfort. Sarah decided to take small, consistent steps toward what excited her. She started experimenting, exploring hobbies and projects she had always postponed. With each small choice aligned with her true self, confidence began to return. She learned that clarity rarely arrives fully formed. It grows gradually. Many of us overlook subtle signs that life is nudging us forward. Signs like persistent curiosity, unexplained restlessness, or sudden inspiration flashes. These feelings are not random, they are guiding you toward purpose. You may feel pressure to figure everything out immediately, but pause. Small discoveries compound into clarity over time, like droplets filling a jar. Sometimes you need to get lost to understand where you belong. Every detour, every mistake, every failed plan is part of learning. People often forget that failure is not final. It's information instead. Each mistake teaches a lesson that no book or teacher can provide. Even moments of boredom or isolation carry hidden opportunities for insight. These moments allow your mind to process, reflect, and reset internally. Life rarely hands clarity on a silver platter. It requires participation. Sarah's turning point came when she embraced discomfort instead of resisting. She started saying yes to projects that scared her the most. Each small yes brought her closer to a deeper, more authentic life. Her energy returned, her confidence strengthened, and passion began to grow. Imagine what would happen if you treated fear as your compass. What if every uncomfortable choice actually directed you toward your calling? Many people ignore these signals and continue living fragmented, uninspired lives. But paying attention transforms confusion into a roadmap for purpose and joy. You must observe patterns in your emotions, noticing what excites versus drains. Your feelings are guides, not obstacles, in the pursuit of meaning. Reflection transforms anxiety into insight, uncertainty into curiosity, and fear into action. Sarah also realized she had been trying to fit someone else's mold. She began setting boundaries, declining what no longer served her growth. Saying no became an act of self-respect and liberation simultaneously. She created space for creativity, passion, and genuine connections to flourish. Realizing this shift takes patience, persistence, and self-compassion over time. Change never happens overnight. Clarity is earned through consistent small actions. You may feel lost today, but even small steps matter immensely. Each choice aligned with your authentic self builds momentum for transformation. You don't need all the answers, you only need the next step. Start observing your life, your habits, and the whispers within consistently. Start experimenting courageously, even if the first steps feel uncertain. Your journey is a process, not a race, and that's okay. Notice patterns, embrace lessons, and allow yourself to evolve naturally and fully. Feeling lost is not permanent. It's a chapter, not your entire story. Soon, you'll see the path emerging clearly from the confusion around you. Here's the twist most people miss when feeling completely lost in life. What if being lost is actually a sign that you're awake? Most people never feel lost because they never question their lives deeply. They follow routines blindly, mistaking comfort for fulfillment and meaning. Feeling lost means your mind and heart are seeking alignment consciously. Confusion is not your enemy, it's a signal of inner awakening. The discomfort you feel is proof that you're alive and aware. When you avoid discomfort, you also avoid discovering your true potential. Imagine your life as a map drawn by your curiosity and passion. Every wrong turn you've taken has been marking important discoveries. Even mistakes, regrets, and failures are guiding you toward your authentic self. The universe doesn't give you challenges without also giving hidden lessons. Your life feels messy because you're growing in directions unseen before. What if you stopped fearing being lost and started exploring it fully? Lostness can be a playground for experimentation, creativity, and self-discovery. Some of the world's most successful people felt lost before breakthroughs. Steve Jobs, J.K. Rowling, and Oprah Winfrey all faced deep uncertainty. They didn't wait for clarity, they acted despite fear, and it revealed paths. Action, even small steps, turns confusion into understanding and forward momentum. You cannot plan clarity into existence. You create it through exploration. Feeling lost forces you to question assumptions, values, and inherited beliefs. This questioning is uncomfortable, yet it purifies your choices profoundly over time. Many avoid self-inquiry because it challenges the identity they've always known. But real transformation begins the moment you embrace unfamiliar territory willingly. Here's another surprising insight. The answers you seek are not external. You won't find them in people, books, or social approval permanently. The answers reside within you, hidden beneath fear and distraction layers. Feeling lost peels away distractions, forcing you to reconnect with yourself. You begin noticing patterns, passions, and truths previously buried and ignored. Your intuition grows stronger when you honor uncertainty and curiosity consistently. The twist is clear. Being lost is an invitation, not a failure. Life is not about arriving at a destination, but learning to navigate fog. The fog teaches resilience, creativity, and courage in ways clarity never could. You may start seeing challenges as secret guides rather than obstacles today. Even rejection, heartbreak, or failure carries seeds of insight and growth. The difference lies in how you perceive uncertainty and discomfort daily. Sarah from Part 2 realized her greatest breakthroughs came from fear. Fear pointed her toward decisions that ultimately aligned with her authentic self. Each wrong step revealed lessons that no success could teach alone. Life begins to feel like a series of experiments instead of failures. You may find joy in the process rather than obsessing over outcomes. Being lost allows your true preferences, desires, and purpose to emerge naturally. Most people ignore this signal, wasting years on misaligned routine silently. But embracing it accelerates growth, self-awareness, and inner peace immeasurably. You are not behind. Your confusion is a catalyst for something extraordinary. Lostness is actually a bridge between the life you know and dream. Your next level of clarity emerges only after fully inhabiting uncertainty. Let curiosity, not fear, guide your choices, even if they feel risky. Watch how your energy shifts when you start viewing loss as learning. Life suddenly becomes an adventure where discovery matters more than perfection. You stop fearing mistakes and start valuing insights hidden within discomfort. This is the moment where your perspective transforms completely, opening possibilities. What felt paralyzing before now becomes fuel for bold, intentional action. Feeling lost is no longer a curse, it's your invitation to awaken. And once you see it this way, nothing in life feels wasted anymore. Now that you understand being lost has purpose, it's time to act. Awareness without action keeps you trapped in cycles of indecision forever. The first step is small but meaningful. Reflect on your current reality. Ask yourself honestly which parts of life feel empty or misaligned now. Identify patterns that drain your energy instead of inspiring growth daily. Write down feelings, desires, and ideas you've been ignoring consistently. Small reflections compound into insights that create a clearer direction over time. Next, create space to explore activities that genuinely excite your curiosity. Try things without expecting immediate results or perfection in your attempts. Exploration builds clarity because you learn what resonates and what doesn't. Pay attention to moments when you feel energized versus when you feel depleted. These moments reveal hidden passions and untapped potential within your life. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth rather than enforce conformity. Supportive relationships fuel courage and provide perspectives you may not notice. Avoid people who constantly criticize or diminish your authentic self silently. Action also requires courage. Start making choices that scare you slightly. Fear is a compass showing where growth and alignment exist consistently. Even small steps create momentum that gradually transforms your entire mindset. For instance, changing a daily habit can spark clarity and confidence quickly. Or saying no to obligations that no longer serve your purpose effectively. Celebrate progress, not perfection, because small wins compound over time naturally. Tracking progress creates motivation and reminds you that change is happening. Mistakes are not failures. They are feedback guiding your next decisions carefully. Let curiosity guide you through challenges instead of letting fear dictate actions. Every decision aligned with your authentic self strengthens clarity and resilience permanently. Create a daily ritual to check in with yourself and your evolving priorities. Journaling, meditation, or quiet reflection helps you notice subtle patterns emerging. Ask questions like, "What excites me today?" Or "Where is my energy flowing?" Prioritize actions that bring a sense of purpose, not just temporary comfort. You may feel resistance initially, but momentum grows with consistent steps forward. The world rewards those who act courageously despite uncertainty and fear. Sarah, from our story, transformed her life by saying yes to small experiments. Each experiment taught lessons, opened doors, and revealed hidden opportunities gradually. You can do the same, even if the path is not yet fully visible. Start building habits aligned with authenticity, creativity, and personal growth consistently. Surround yourself with inspiration through books, mentors, or experiences that uplift. Limit distractions that pull energy away from meaningful pursuits intentionally. Action is the bridge connecting awareness to transformation in a tangible way. Without action, clarity remains theoretical, and potential stays unfulfilled silently. Embrace imperfection. Progress matters more than flawless execution every single day. Each choice that aligns with purpose reinforces confidence, energy, and inner direction. Track your wins and reflect on how each step brings new insight naturally. Gradually, lostness transforms into excitement, curiosity, and life lived intentionally. Real change requires patience, persistence, and consistent self-honesty over time. Imagine waking up energized, knowing you are moving toward your true desires. That vision is possible if you honor insight with deliberate, courageous action. You are capable of creating clarity, even when life feels confusing and chaotic. Transformation begins the moment you take responsibility for your own journey fully. Step by step, action converts fear and doubt into insight and empowerment. Small, consistent moves turn uncertainty into momentum and fog into visible paths. Life rewards boldness, self-reflection, and commitment to authentic growth endlessly. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Clarity is born from imperfect, courageous action. Each choice aligned with purpose strengthens confidence, joy, and life satisfaction immensely. Start today. Notice, act, reflect, and repeat consistently to reclaim your direction. Your lostness is becoming a powerful tool guiding you toward your extraordinary life. You've learned that feeling lost is not a curse but an opportunity. Every moment of confusion is guiding you closer to your authentic self. Life doesn't demand perfection. It demands courage, curiosity, and persistent action. You now understand that uncertainty is a bridge to deeper clarity. Embrace discomfort as a sign that growth and transformation are happening. Fear and doubt are not obstacles. They are signals for exploration. The path to purpose is rarely straight, but always worth navigating intentionally. You have the power to turn lostness into a catalyst for change. Each small action aligned with authenticity builds momentum toward meaningful fulfillment. Celebrate every insight, every lesson, and every courageous choice you make. Remember, clarity emerges through reflection, experimentation, and consistent, deliberate effort. Surround yourself with people, books, and experiences that inspire and elevate consistently. Avoid distractions that drain energy and pull you away from authentic growth. Your life is a canvas, and lost moments are brushes shaping your masterpiece. Each challenge, mistake, or detour adds depth and meaning to your journey. You are not behind. You are evolving at your own unique pace. Comparison only steals joy and diminishes the value of your personal journey. Trust the process, even when results seem invisible or delayed for now. Growth is not linear, but each step creates compounding progress toward clarity. Your intuition is stronger than you realize when you listen consistently and deeply. Life is not about finding a perfect plan. It's about bold exploration. Each choice aligned with passion, curiosity, and purpose strengthens your confidence exponentially. Action transforms fear into learning, doubt into insight, and confusion into direction. You've discovered that the answers you seek are already within you waiting. Reflection and courage unlock doors that fear alone keeps permanently closed. Lostness becomes a powerful teacher when you honor its lessons fully and patiently. The moments that felt paralyzing before now fuel your momentum and growth. Your journey is a story of transformation, courage, and relentless self-discovery unfolding. Imagine waking up every day feeling inspired, grounded, and excited to live. That vision is attainable if you embrace insight and act consistently without hesitation. Life rewards those who dare to face uncertainty with curiosity and determination. You now know the key. Awareness plus action equals meaningful, lasting transformation. Step confidently into challenges knowing they carry hidden lessons and opportunities ahead. Every small decision aligned with your authentic self compounds into life-changing results. You are stronger, wiser, and more capable than your fear has convinced you. The fog of lostness is lifting as you take deliberate, courageous, intentional steps. Let curiosity guide your choices instead of fear dictating your every action. You are the author of your life, and every choice writes your story. Transformation is yours when you accept uncertainty, reflect honestly, and act boldly. The clarity you seek emerges gradually, fueled by insight and persistent momentum. Even mistakes, setbacks, and detours are part of your unique growth journey. You now understand that feeling lost is a necessary step toward awakening. Life's most profound opportunities often appear disguised as uncertainty and challenge. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's moving forward despite it consistently. Begin each day by asking, what choice aligns with my authentic purpose? Each answer, however small, strengthens clarity and builds your momentum exponentially. You have the tools, awareness, and insight to transform lostness into action. Trust yourself, honor your intuition, and take steps even when unsure initially. The world rewards those who persist with curiosity, courage, and intention relentlessly. You are capable of creating clarity, purpose, and meaningful fulfillment starting today. The journey ahead is yours to shape, explore, and fully embrace intentionally. Remember, feeling lost is not permanent. It is your gateway to transformation. Your life can now unfold with energy, purpose, and confidence like never before. Take action, stay curious, and trust the incredible journey that awaits you. Your lostness has led you here, and now your extraordinary life begins.